Hey you guys, I'm in the thick of it right now, in the wetlands. I think I'll overlay some footage right now of just how pretty my wetlands are. It's a really awesome environment to be in, especially when you wake up in the morning and you smell crickets. I just said smell crickets. I fucked this video up already. Anyway, this video is very important for me to make because it has been a long time coming. A little while ago, I released a half apology, but it was just full of excuses and it wasn't blunt. So I need to actually give you guys a rundown of my thought process, so hopefully you can see where I'm coming from. And just so you guys know, just because you see where I'm coming from doesn't mean you have to agree with me. It doesn't mean you even have to like me. It just means that you understand the circumstances behind how I came to be where I am now. Alright, so straight up, I just want to say there's going to be a censored version of this video and an uncensored. One has to be YouTube friendly, so if you hear it cut out at any point, that means I swore. Hi Dobbs. So, my father is he is a assaulter and a straight up child, as far as I know. And this isn't an excuse for me to go around calling other people predators. Just because fucked up things happen to me doesn't mean I can go around saying other people are fucked up like the people I've known. And that's what I did with Shane Dawson, is I basically looked up to Shane Dawson. Even though we were comparable age, I saw him as more of a fatherly figure. And when this came out, I was like really in the head about it. And so I just jumped to conclusions and I came to this whole "you're just like my father" thing, and it's just, I was an asshole. But you might wonder what triggered this, what made me want to actually apologize, and that is Eugenia Cooney. Recently he released a documentary about Eugenia Cooney's recovery, and he was loving and kind to her. He undeniably helped the entire community of people with eating disorders in ways that I can't even comprehend. And seeing that he's helped so many people with eating disorders, and just seeing my asshole self over here conveying an obvious message that I thought he was a danger to children or some shit, based on jokes he told. I don't know, I've been a huge hypocrite in the realm of jokes, because I was critical of Shane Dawson when he told jokes, but I wasn't critical of the director of Guardians of the Galaxy when he told jokes. And, you know, the jokes that the Guardians of the Galaxy guy said were unacceptable. Additionally, I myself have made jokes about kids, and they're just jokes, but for some reason, when I saw Shane Dawson make these jokes, because they weren't presented in the same way that I present jokes, because I couldn't comprehend his humor, I just immediately pointed at him and I said he's a sick predator. And that is hypocritical of me. I expect to be understood by other people, yet I don't understand him. It's just not fair. And like I said, I would have come forward with this sooner, but I wasn't shaken by anything. And what shook me was him doing such a great thing for Eugenia Cooney. So it does hurt to admit that he was a fatherly figure. It does suck to sit here and say, you know, I was wrong. It doesn't make me happy at all to sit here and humble myself. But you know, a lot of us have fucked up childhoods. A lot of us have fucked up parents. A lot of us have fucked up lives, and we have mental problems and so forth. And, you know, all that doesn't excuse me going on a disgusting campaign trying to hurt Shane Dawson. I couldn't take a joke. I didn't recognize that it was a joke, and he apologized. He said that what he did, he wasn't proud of, and he said that he wouldn't do it again, and I was still an asshole even after that. And so I deserve everything I got, probably, as a result, and I'm sorry to Shane Dawson, and I'm sorry to everyone. It was completely and utterly unacceptable of me. And with that being said, I am going to hang out with a bunch of my patrons. I'm getting on a plane and flying somewhere, and we're going to hang out for 3 days. So if you see weird uploads from me or no uploads, that's why. 2 of the people there have contributed an enormous amount to me, and I don't know how I could ever thank them enough for helping keep my career alive. Because ever since 2016, I have been an absolute failure. Again, I'm sorry to Shane Dawson, and I know that he can never forgive me, because you just don't come back from that. So, I fucked up, and I am going to just deal with that. But I still should apologize because it's the right thing to do. Alright, bye guys.